Boom. We're live. Hold on, actually.
Whoa.
Let me check. That wasn't an
Whoa.
M. Relax. It
Whoa.
wasn't an M boom. Let me just,
Whoa.
let me just double check.
Crohn's has got him, folks.
All right, yeah, we're good.
That boom was
Premature
Yikes.
boom. Listen, it's a premature boom.
I'm just saying.
Get your Wi-Fi off over there.
I do.
Everything
Already
good?
off there, guy.
All right, let's get this thing going. I feel like shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty crazy that we can't have Wi-Fi on that side. I pay top notch internet.
Something's going
I
on
pay
here.
Top notch.
Something's
internet.
going on here. We gotta figure that out. All right. And boom! We are rolling, folks. Another edition Beyond Average, Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024, 8:10 p.m. alongside Cousin Christian, the Beyond Average podcast. How are we doing, everybody? How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
I feel like shit, as you
Yeah.
can tell. I'm a little off today.
Hey, I mean, you've
A little off.
been fighting.
Hospital 3:45 a.m. last night, folks, but we're here. We're here to give you a show. 3:45 last night, admitted. Was what, departed? What time they let me go? What time did they get me out of there? 6:15 a.m. The sun was up.
What time did straight jacket come off?
Yeah. They unhooked me around 6. It was great. I had a coffee waiting for me, some donuts. These people knew how to do it. I'll tell you what, that's the one thing. The hospital food sucks, but they're very liberal with it.
What does that mean?
Like they'll give it to you anytime. You just ask for it. They're like, yeah, sure. We'll find
Yeah, here's some
something for you.
crackers and some ginger ale. There
Something
you go,
for
pal.
you. Yeah, well, that's
Here's
better
some
than
ice
like
chips.
they treat you better than the airplane.
No,
you know?
I disagree.
Yeah. No,
The airplane gives you free food.
Yeah,
I get free food in the plane. They give me some.
That's true.
They
I
give me
mean,
free
wait till I see the
soda.
bill.
They give me some free chips.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a great point. Wait till
But
I
you know
see
what?
the
At the
bill.
hospital, you don't have to care because your insurance pays for it, and they just have a whole scam going. Or they're like, yeah, you charge us a ridiculous amount. That way, we fear them into using us as insurance because they can't afford actual medical stuff.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, think about it.
You might be right there.
Giant scam. I got it all figured out. I'm taking down big pharma all by myself.
Regardless, we are here. I probably sound like shit. Probably look like shit. Running on no
Surprise.
sleep, really. Don't feel great. But you know what? Like I said, we're giving you a show. We
You're
are
a
here
fighter.
to give you a show. Yeah,
You're a fighter,
exactly.
kid.
Somebody has to do it, folks.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do it. Let's run through our, I guess, let's run through KMS first. Let's get into some
Let's do the
KMS shit
do.
first. What'd you make of our Friday night filming? We did the Beyond Third Chair with the boys.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
boys are
we
good time.
streamed Rough and Rowdy. We
Yeah.
watched the fights, and
You know
Go-
what? You know
go
what? Sorry, I was gonna say. No,
go ahead.
go
I
ahead,
asked you. I asked you how it was. So please, my voice is cracking.
My most surprising takeaway. You got any guesses?
No, I don't.
Mine would be Justin's selection of the ring girls.
I don't remember. to be honest.
So at the end, the big cat was doing the ring girl selection thing.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I don't remember his selections.
He selected the very, very skinny white girl.
That's not. You wouldn't expect him to have that.
She was my least favorite, if I'm being honest, but that's just me.
Okay.
She was tiny, like
All right.
not even not in height, but
No,
in,
I get you.
frame.
Yeah, that's his type.
He would have broke her.
He likes a certain demographic.
White.
More like age. Did she have a baby face? Could this be why? I don't know. Maybe.
You know what? You could be onto something there.
Yeah. Was she a younger looking 23-year-old?
You're onto something.
Maybe.
Body of a 12-year-old.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're saying?
Body of a 12-year-old.
Someone could say that.
Just throwing it out there.
Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. Well, we'll have to ask Justin about that.
Not a lot of woman is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it didn't look like she's turned the corner yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Justin. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
What else though from that night?
I know it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You surprised? Yeah, we had a takeaway about Justin too. Me and you, we were like, wow, he can put down some booze.
Some booze?
Yeah, not booze, some beers.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's a big fella.
He's a big fella, but I mean, Justin slammed down a couple of drinks. I was
Yeah.
like, good for you, Justin. I didn't
Not
know.
expecting him to throw down a couple beer guy
No,
kind of guy.
I didn't. No, I did. I really
Didn't you
was.
go out with him one time? Did
Yeah,
you
but
cut
that's
beers
out. That's out. So
Yeah, I
it's
guess that's
different.
true.
So I guess I don't know. And
I feel like that's pretty appropriate though. When if you're
No,
going to
he
go
was-
up for some fights, if you're like I wasn't.
I'm not criticizing it.
I was sounded like a little bit of a criticism.
it was not a criticism, and he was not intoxicated enough to, or not. He wasn't too intoxicated to drive or anything like that. No. I was just making a comment. Like he was one of the boys.
Yeah.
He's ready to drink that.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably drank more than all of us.
Were you expecting Justin to be work Justin? Is that what you mean?
Maybe that's what. No, not even. I wasn't expecting to be work, Justin. I just
I feel like because I feel like showing up with like a 6-pack to like a.
there's nothing abnormal about it.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you he did anything wrong. I'm just I was a little surprised.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I don't peg Justin as a big drinker.
I guess I wouldn't either.
You know? And then he's at the Bruins game hammered.
Hammered.
And he's going to casinos betting all night alone. What's going on, Justin? What's going on here?
You think my guy's going through it? Is that what you're saying?
This is weight loss thing. You know, maybe it's a new and improved party, Justin.
Maybe it's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
Could be.
This could be a good thing. Maybe this is actually, maybe we're criticizing this, but this could be a good thing for his lifestyle. Maybe he's getting out more. He's getting a little social.
First of all, I would never criticize my guy. So don't say we're criticizing. You're criticizing and I'm correcting you.
I'm not criticizing. I'm asking the question.
You just said it yourself. Criticizing.
No. He looks great though.
You heard it, Justin.
He does. Doesn't he look good?
Looks great.
I think Coleman does too.
I guess.
Some could say grumpy Coleman.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, you know what? He's concerned from a fatherly standpoint for Mut, huh?
Well, yeah,
he's concerned for him.
We got to get into Coleman and Mut.
He wants him to get a job, man.
Before we do, real quick, Justin underselling this 8th grade dance story was. Do you remember this when he told this? I don't know. You were kind of like half asleep when this was happening. I think.
No, which part?
Justin told the 8th grade dance story. Remember where he was like, "Yeah, I faked being gay."
Oh, okay.
And I walked up to these kids.
Yeah.
The part that he had left out was the dance move that he did to the child, or he was a child at the time. The rival 8th grader. He claimed that he picked this man up and they were straddled. Remember, he had this man straddled and was dancing.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
And was doing the move. He gave us an example, and I was like, somebody has to tell this story on the show because this does not make any sense.
I think you were Coleman said that's got to
be
told.
He was picking him up like, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, if this was me, I think I'll call the police. What the hell? I mean, how big was Justin in 6th grade, 7th grade, whatever it was?
Bigger than me now.
100%. He was 6 feet.
I wonder how tall, just even the height. I bet you Justin was taller than I was now.
No question.
Sixth grade?
6 feet.
You think he was 6 foot in 6th grade?
I mean, he's probably an early guy. He probably hit puberty early.
I didn't hit puberty till I was like 18. So
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
It's all right though. The voice got a little deeper, but that's really it.
We'll get there.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, we'll do Coleman and Mut though. Let's get into that. First of all, whose team are you on? We don't even need to ask this.
My
this
guy.
is
No, it's not nothing. Come on,
nothing to do with Mut. It could be Adolf Hitler versus Coleman. It could be fucking Adolf. Anybody. It doesn't matter.
True. Coleman, don't listen to the rhetoric he's always trying to tell you. It's not true.
He hates you.
First of all,
he hates everything about you. He was trying to poison your drink the other night.
First of all, you're talking about a guy that I've been following since 2011. So
that's true.
I mean, we're talking deep roots.
So yeah, there's really nothing Mut could do for you to disagree with.
My first radio call in 2011, mid Patriots.
You have to admit, I mean, it was dickless.
Media week.
It was a dickless move, Mut. I love you. It was a dickless move, not going in there with Portnoy.
I guess, but like you get beat down enough, you lose that confidence to be like, I'm going to go in there and do this right now.
Yeah, but like
he took a beating that show. Yeah. Like he took a beating all show, and like now he's like, all right, here's an even bigger audience. Am I just gonna go on there and Kirk's gonna tell me how much I fucking suck again? Yeah, but you should have went into the day with a plan. You should have went into the day with some sort of pitch, or at least an idea on KMS to pitch Kirk to go on to the main or to the unnamed show with it. Yeah, it's just a bad look, Mut. Yeah. I love the Mut man. I'm a big Mut guy. I always have been. Are you? Yes, I certainly am. What's your favorite Mut show? Him on the Kirk Minihane show. I guess that's true. Yeah. Him getting. What are you talking about? But like he has really good chemistry with Kirk, and I'm not even saying that to be nice. You didn't like him solo at night? I listened. I loved Mut at night. Yeah, no. If you're a sports guy, like driving home at night, it's great. That's why I said he could do like a Barstool show because there is room for that. He's perfect for it. Yeah, Justin made a good point. I think it was Justin. Coleman was talking about the blogging. Like he could use Mutstack, do the blog, and do other stuff. He could be on and Kirk once a week. Like he'd be a perfect utility guy over there. Was it Justin or Cullinane that was saying like the fan side of things isn't really covered that much at Barstool anymore? No, it was that Cullinane? Yeah. Cullinane. Let's get into him real quick before we go any further here. I don't know if I can listen to him. Yeah, I don't know if I can listen to the shows that Dave's on anymore. I really don't. Dave, you are unlistenable. I get it now. I get why you never thought you'd be good at content. I get it completely. I do. I really do. I get it completely. And it was telling. It's now no longer a joke to me. It used to be a joke. It was funny. Ha ha ha. When Dave said these words, I wanted to clip it, but again, I was getting nauseous listening to him. Dave saying, yeah, I mean, he called me for Karen, the Karen Reed stuff, right? What did he say? Oh, Mike goes, And that was my favorite part.
All right, so 20 minutes from the studio that day, right? I'm running a little late, having a tough morning, and I'm like, I want to bring in topics to KMS. This was the entire point of this. I want to have something to talk about just in case Kirk throws it to me and the two idiots behind the glass have nothing. So I go, who can I call? Who can I text? I text Dave Cullinane, and I go, hey, can you call me and give me just a quick rundown of what's going on with Karen Reed? Because there was some news that had just happened that day. I forget what it was. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? She's guilty. Anyways, Dave says to me, for the show or like right or between me and you, I think he thinks for Beyond Average. And I'm like, no, I'm on my way to KMS. I want to just have something to talk about. And Dave never gets back to me. And then says it's weird that I asked him. And then this is the part. He goes, we're not really friends.
Wow,
okay, Dave. Fuck you, Dave. How's that sound, buddy? Fuck you. I wouldn't do nothing for you ever. I would take that bottle of wine, smash it over your fucking head. Fuck you, Dave.
Wow, done.
Yeah, no, I'm so done with the people who are pretend to be nice to you sometimes, but don't. Fuck you. Fuck you. If I'd say it, fuck you. That made me so mad. It really did. I'm like, you know what? I really have been. Before, if you want to say, I've been a little weaselly, sure, but I've always been a Cullinane guy. Get the fuck out of here. Even when he had Montante's back over I still loved him. I would do anything for Dave. Now I wouldn't.
So it's done.
I wouldn't.
You're done with Cullinane.
I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do anything for him. When I saw him in Portland, I wanted to just,
tough.
Yeah, no, Dave, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I'm mad at him. The way he spoke about our relationship, all he had to say, that was telling.
You think a phone call could fix it?
I'm not going to answer.
What if you called him?
I'm not going to call him. There's a better chance of me answering. We'll give him some time. Give me some time. Just give me some time. But
that's tough.
I'm unhappy.
I've always been a Cullinane guy.
Yeah, well, he's a fake maniac. He's never really been with us.
Well, we know that. He's definitely
the fakest of fake maniacs.
I agree.
I don't know.
He's with that with everyone, though.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
half in on everyone.
It sounds like he's got a drinking problem. So whatever, he's got a lot to work on. I don't know. Fix that first, then we can get to him.
Says he's lost some weight.
He does look good.
What do you say? He goes 18 pounds. He goes, no, I'm kidding. 12. That 12 was a lie. You didn't lose 12. I don't believe you.
What do you think he lost?
I don't know. I just think 12 was a lie of a number as well.
He did look good.
I think he looked all right.
Listen, I can shit all over him. I can say
9.5.
He looked all that. He looked all of that. No problem. 9.5.
Talking about that Portland?
Yeah.
Well, he's saying he's lost weight since then.
Since Portland?
Yeah, I think he claimed that he had lost 18 pounds.
And then he skull and bone.
And then he backed it up and said more like 12. And I said,
I thought you meant in total.
I thought he looked same. I mean, from I was obviously it's camera, so you can't tell. Camera does add 12 or whatever 10, but I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he lost 12 pounds. I'm just saying. Maybe not.
All right. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, fine. Whose side are you on? You're Mutt. You don't see.
Wait, which side am I on what? You and Cullinane, or you?
No, with the Mutt Coleman thing. I'm going back to that. Sorry.
I'm going Mutt. Yeah, Mutt's
but
my guy.
Do you see where Coleman's coming from at all? Like, do you think Coleman has a point to send that tweet out?
Stay the hell out of it. What are you doing? You should be able to read the room, or I mean, I don't know if read the room is the right wording.
Well, he's a moron.
Yeah,
what are you forgetting?
I mean, we're in the middle world.
That's a good point. Continue. Sorry.
I don't know what was I saying.
You should be able to read the room.
Yeah, I just feel like it's obvious that him and Mutt have a deeper relationship, so probably let them battle it out and don't get involved. But to his point, Mutt's mentioned him twice. Where did you sit on it?
Well, like, what do you mean mentioned him twice?
He mentioned him. So he mentioned him once. No, he mentioned him once in a tweet, and I think he also said he mentioned him in the Mutt stack. Yeah, I mean, Mutt and Coleman. I thought the rivalry between them was like a joke, but Mutt doesn't really like Coleman, I don't think. In any way, you think?
I think it probably. I think it's similar to Jeff D. I think it's Jeff. I think it's similar to Jeff D. Lowe. But I don't think they have the off-air relationship that Jeff D. Lowe and Coleman have.
I would agree. So then it's not like that.
No, but I also think he gets it from Kirk too.
Like Kirk basically said today that Jeff D. Lowe likes Coleman. You know what I mean? He's like, I hate, he hates to like him, or he likes to hate him, or however you want to phrase it.
Right. It's not like it's not
an enjoyable thing for him to hate him.
It's not like me and Jeff D. Lowe.
Still, huh?
I'll get to him.
Who do you not feud with?
He sent me the most disgusting message I've ever seen in my life. It's disgusting, Jeff. I'm not going to read it, but it was disgusting.
In what manner?
It was
like it was a poop
picture. He knew.
Like he took a dump and sent you a picture.
These guys think I was born. Listen, I was born during the day. It wasn't yesterday, and these guys think it was because these men, they think they're slick.
I think you're pulling strings on you.
Yeah,
What do you got?
Just we'll get into it. We'll get into him. Speaking, but with the Coleman, I think Coleman does need to shut his mouth a little bit between the I don't think he needs to insert himself into Mut. It's almost the blind Mike thing with me. Like you're giving Mut advice, Coleman, shut up. You know what I mean? That's what I would feel if I'm Mut. But it's also the show that he's on, so he has to give a take on it.
Yeah.
I do think Coleman is kind of right, where it's like Kirk is sticking his neck out. He's giving you this opportunity.
I mean,
you don't need to say that.
Sticking his neck out.
He is right.
That was a suck up move. That was a total suck up move.
What would you describe it as then?
He was trying to get his friend a job.
That's sticking your neck out for someone.
No, it's not. Sticking your neck out is
yes,
oh my God. No, hold on. Stop.
Yes,
stop. Real quick.
Because when it goes bad, they go, why do we hire this guy?
Exactly.
Because Kirk told us to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's sticking your neck out for someone.
If it's somebody that you don't think deserves it.
Even if you think it is.
No, giving a recommendation is like, you're not sticking your neck out. That's abusing the term.
Would Mut have a job
Would
Mut have a job at Barstool without Kirk ever?
Do you think Kirk would get him?
Answer that.
No, I will.
Riddle me that.
Do you think Kirk would try to get him a job if he didn't think he was worthy of a job at Barstool? No.
It's a good question.
No, he wouldn't. So what I'm saying is he's not he's not sticking his neck out like he's like,
I think
let me try to get this charity case like a friend. No, I don't.
He already said that he didn't think there's anything there for him.
Huh?
He's like, I don't know what he's going to do really, but
at Barstool?
Yeah.
He made the pitch to get him there. I think he believes in him somewhat.
Okay.
You don't?
He says the exact opposite on the air.
Maybe trying to motivate him, but it's not working.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think he's a nice enough guy where even if he didn't think it would be a huge success, he would say, yeah, hire Mut. Because they're really good friends.
I also don't think he would just give a recommendation just because they're friends. I've asked him many times.
Right.
Can you get me a job? And he can't.
You would know.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are actually friends. That's a good point. What am I even saying?
Believe me, he told me.
Yeah, is that what he says?
Does not work that way.
How are these conversations going in the group text with you, Jeff D'Lo, Mut, and Kirk?
They're fast and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simple stuff.
Do I ever come up?
Never.
That's too bad.
No. Al's come up multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you make of the Al aftermath after everything? We talked Tuesday. You weren't on the show on Thursday. I was solo, and I kind of ranted a little bit about it. But any final thoughts on Al?
I thought the show went good. I was nervous as all hell. I thought Kirk was going to potentially, really dig it out of you guys to hate each other.
There hasn't been much contact between us since.
Still, I thought there was a breaking moment. You were a little shocked at one point there.
I was very shocked.
Multiple times.
At a couple of things. Yeah, I really was. I was shocked when he admitted to being mean to me when he was younger. That was telling. That was probably the most. I was very surprised by that because even when he was doing it in the moment, I was like, "Wait, what? This is a first." But yeah, no, it was a fun show. I actually, looking back on it, I was confident going into it because I was like, "All right, everybody thinks that they know how this is going to go," and it was 2-on-1, but Kirk was pretty fair. I thought he was pretty fair. Did you not?
Yeah, no, I thought he was.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm laughing at the 2-on-1.
That's what I thought I was walking into.
Yeah.
I thought I was walking into just a disaster, and it started out a little tough. So, what did Al start out with?
I don't know, but the Little League one was one of the last ones that was hysterical.
God, Kirk ate that.
Another year in Little League.
Oh my God!
What does that even mean? What are you supposed to do with that information?
He said a gotcha moment. He's like, Mick played another year, next year. He had to stay back. He said, "Stay back." I'm a fucking.
Well, you did. That's right. Did you hit any home runs as a 12-year-old? I'm just curious.
What do you mean?
Did you actually hit any home runs as a 12? I didn't. It was one of my
I just paid for a comment. Hold your fucking horses. What's your question, Christian? Did I hit any home runs as a 12-year-old?
Me personally, one of my childhood memories that I heartbreaks a little bit is I never got a Little League home run.
Ever?
No, I never got one. No.
How many years of baseball did you play? You never hit a home run?
No.
We got to go back to that. Hold on. Okay. Some guy just paid for this. I don't know whose money gets this, but congratulations. $1.99 for this question. You waste of money. Thank you.
Earning Kirk money.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Here you go. Look at you go, Mick. Look at you go. $1.90.
This guy wants to know what's his name? Jay Daniels and what's that say? Adonde to any?
Adonai to New England.
Jay Daniels and
player.
Yeah,
Are those two players.
Jay Daniels and Adonde to New England. Yeah. All right, buddy.
What do you say?
He asked, "What would you do if Kirk hired Menners over you?"
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he hired the goose over me already. Like, you know, what would I really do? I'd probably just keep listening to the show and contributing for free. All right. What do you fucking think I would do? I would be doing the exact same shit.
You need at least one walkout?
No.
Not even one walkout?
Yeah, I'd freak out. I'd freak out a couple of times. Sure. I'd be like, this fucking Australian prick's going to do it now. Oh, God. I don't know.
He's been tough lately. I'm a Menners guy.
Oh, he's been pathetic.
Yeah, he's made some loser attempts on Twitter at me. I'm like, yeah, I don't even have time for that.
Arm waving.
They're not even funny.
Arm
waving. I was
waving.
they're not even fun to play with.
These people.
I'm a playful guy on Twitter. You're zero. I was like, oh, that's no fun. Zero
Jesus.
fun.
Menners.
No. Have some fun.
Yeah,
you just got to have a little fun with it.
Just a little fun. That's all.
I'm telling you. You can be back. You can come back from this. You just got to find that spark.
Some guy. All right, we got another one. $1.99. We're going on a sub train. Okay, here you go, folks. You asked for it. Here you go. What do you got? Mikey Grab Bag. $1.99. There's no question, Mike. What the hell?
Mike's just donating?
Mikey Grab Bag. You just giving us money?
Look at that.
Free money. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm just a tip in the hat. Mikey Grab. Holy shit, dude. People are just giving us money. Like,
no, they're not giving us money.
No, I end up the show.
We're making money for the network.
Kirk Minihane Show Network. I don't want
tell you
a
this.
dollar.
Do you think Menners Network has ever earned $1?
Menners
Network has ever had this happen?
Break,
That's what I'm talking
dude.
about.
Give me a fucking break.
Folks,
we appreciate your donations. It's all going to the Kirk Minihane Show Network.
You know what was alarming?
Saving children. We're curing cancer. What else do we do around here?
Better help.
Well, that might be too real. Let's just stay away from them. We got the Gus, the lawnmower kid. We let the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I mean, Gus is here. Come on. Jesus Christ. This guy's saying it's sub to our Patreon. Sub to the KMSN Patreon. We love that. I don't want to get paid. Exactly. Fuck that.
That's right. Make this for free. You know what's crazy? Mr. Ford had pointed out it's pretty white over there. Pretty white.
It is pretty white over there. Not a lot of diversity.
I mean, I'm like Ford, doesn't even really click with me as stuff I don't even notice, but he did bring it up.
Right. No, yeah. You don't. Well, you certainly don't see any color or anything like that. No.
Color of this world that I live in, my friend.
No. Oh, we got another one. Speaking of which, folks, we're making money tonight. Cha-ching! Oh, we're in the fucking.
Yeah, get him out. Get him out.
You give him free because we got free already.
1, 2, 3, folks. We 3 different times, folks.
This? Pat Ford, Team Mick, yeah, Mama's Boy Al.
That's right.
Hashtag.
That's right.
I want to see hashtag Mama's Boy Al everywhere. I want to see it billboards. I want to see it on TV everywhere.
Great episode today, Mr. Ford.
Yes, I thought the drip was great.
It's a great.
He's always great.
Yeah,
he's always great. He certainly is. We got to call Montante in a little bit because,
dude, Montante, you at what?
I'm in on Trump coin.
What? No, I want
this
real.
How did you not? Did you not listen to that and be like, I need this now?
I couldn't believe it.
Dude, Montante, he's probably listening to this, right? Come on.
Nothing more Montante I've ever heard in my entire life.
Trump
that
coin.
Story.
He is on.
He got $200,
and then his buddies.
They got him.
How much did his buddy make?
$400,000. He's claimed. I don't. When?
Right.
Montante, you're getting bamboozled. Are you giving this guy directly the money? Like, is Montante giving the guy the money?
It sounded like Ford gave him it through like Ethereum.
Sure, he did.
That's what he had to give him $200 through Ethereum.
I don't know what any of this means. It's
Ford's lost money. I think Ford's down like $180.
That's tough.
Yeah. But it's worth the risk. If you're telling me I can 10% chance.
Dogecoin.
Hell yeah, Dogecoin. I'll do.
How much Dogecoin do you get?
I don't know. I'll check it. I'll tell you right now.
I got 3,000 shares, pal.
Actually, it's
let that be known. If it gets up,
I don't know what not a ton.
We're sitting good.
Not a ton.
Buying a farm.
What was the one that I had and I got rid of? It was either AMC or GameStop right when it hit, and I was so mad. I was one of those suckers that sold. Hold the line. Remember all that stupid shit?
I think you were smart if you sold, and people that held ended up.
No, but I did it early.
Like I held, and I still.
I did it too early. I did it way too early.
Yeah, I think I bought at the peak and sold never. So,
all right.
I'm not good at that stuff. That stuff's. That's a job. That's a whole job.
You're not good at financial advising?
Nothing to do with computers. So,
what would you say your greatest skill in life is?
Unfortunately, boilers.
All right, but forget your actual day to day.
I'm dead serious.
What would you
That's
say?
the greatest thing. I'm not kidding.
Okay,
I'm
that's
the greatest ever.
That's good. We all agree. You're the boiler master. You're a great gas guy. You can do it all. What would you say outside of your job that you have to do every single day that your best skill is? Because I would agree, you are good at that stuff. You're a very handy man too. But like, give me a specific thing that you would be saying that. Yeah, I do this better than most people, and I'm good at this. And this is the best thing I do.
I'm pretty good at showering.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Like I'm efficient. I can shower. I can get in and out of a shower quick if I need.
If you need, but you don't do that. You're pretty. You take a good amount of time in there.
Yeah, I guess I do sometimes.
Yeah, you're not efficient.
But I can be.
You can.
I can take a fast shower.
Yeah, but that's not.
I bet you I could compete
so
for the fastest shower.
So could anybody.
No, but I'll hit everywhere. I'll hit everywhere. So everywhere.
I was freaking out. Remember when they used to lather yourself up? Great. All right, cool. Yeah. We got it. Remember in the seashore, if the kids in Massachusetts,
yes, dude, that's what I was just thinking of.
So specifically Cape Cod. I don't know. Did all Massachusetts go, or is it just Cape Cod?
I don't know, but 3 minutes.
The National Seashore up in Truro, they got this like rule where you can't shower for more than 3 minutes, and they used to scare the shit out of the kids. They'd be like, "Yeah, the water's gonna burn you or freeze you or something." I was like, "Really?
3 minutes?"
Yeah. So in and out. I remember I was practicing at home the week before. My mom was timing me. This is a crazy. Jen Marks sitting there with a stopwatch. Swear to God.
What else was she doing?
250. Get out. I swear to God, dude. Oh God.
She's worried that was going to be the failing point for you.
Oh no, they knew at that point.
Couldn't do the shower.
They already knew at that point.
Couldn't do the shower.
At that point.
How was your stomach at that point?
Fine. No, that's the thing. That's what's really weird about Crohn's, man. I didn't have stomach issues growing up. I really didn't. I started having them outside, like after high school. Yeah, like right around 19, I really noticed. I'm like, I can't hold in anything.
Can it be like environmental?
What does that mean?
Like you develop it because of like your diet and environment, like, or is it?
What do you mean environment? What does that mean? You keep saying
like,
environment.
Like cancer is environmental. Like you know what I mean? Like it's based on like stuff that you're intaking and is around you.
Okay.
I'm asking you that. Is Crohn's just strictly fucking through your DNA, or can you get it through?
No, I think you're born with it and it develops.
Like diabetes, you can develop it because of shit that you intake. Do you get what I'm saying? Or you can get it through your genetics.
Ask Dr. Ferreira. I don't fucking know.
You've had it for a long time. You think you might have a single idea.
I mean, I don't know. It's autoimmune disease. You can't cure it. You can just
autoimmune. So it's probably genetic, right?
Yeah, but nobody else in my family has it.
You're adopted, buddy. You
think?
just solved it. Think about it.
Maybe. Although I do kind of look like my dad and my mom.
It's pretty tough. You look like your dad a lot.
Yeah.
Do you think they would change anything if you were adopted?
No.
Nothing?
No. Well, we'll put it this way. If I found out now, it would.
What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Right now, you just broke the case. Do you think you just found out?
You didn't say that. You said, do you think it would change anything if you were adopted? Like if I knew growing up.
Right now, if you just found out that you were adopted, right now, like you just figure you're like, oh my God, you're right.
Oh my God. I would be so mad at my parents.
Why?
You didn't tell you're telling me at age 30? I'm almost 30.
They didn't tell you. You figured it out.
I'm going to be 29. I'm going to be 29 in 2 weeks.
They were never going to tell you. You figured it out.
I would be very mad then. Like I would just wish you were honest with me.
What if it was really nice of them?
It's not nice to lie to your kids. It's not nice to lie to your kids.
What if it was going to give you a better
Santa
life?
Claus. This isn't like the Tooth Fairy.
What if you had inbred parents?
I do.
No, what if you had two Alabama cousins?
I do. I do. You've met them. Come on. No.
You know what I mean? What if they got you?
No,
They protected you from that. They didn't want you to know that truth.
No. I would be happy that they protected me. I think I would love them even more. Like, why don't you tell me this? This is my origin story. You can't lie to me. So you can't lie to Superman.
Do you think you'd go try to find your retarded dad?
Yes. This is the next move. I'd be going to find them.
Okay.
See you later, Mom. I'm going to find my real shit. Like, come on.
So you'd leave?
Yes.
You're out of here? You're going to Bama?
I would at least you wouldn't want to meet if I'm talking now to like age 30 Christian, you find out that you're adopted.
Like I'm saying we're talking redneck inbred.
No, you don't know anything about them.
I just told you the backstory.
No, this is a movie. You're going to finding your real parents. This is the movie.
Yes, and the real movie is
30-year-old Christian.
The reason why Jen and Jeff didn't tell you about your parents is because they were inbred rednecks that were retarded. And now you just found out. Are you going to try to find your retarded parents?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you don't the R word, are they actually?
Please. Yes.
No, because that would be different. That would be way different. I don't think that could,
They're
I've seen that Emma Stone movie. I don't think that can happen.
They're Southern.
Have you seen the Emma Stone movie?
They're Southern. Close enough.
Okay, there's all right, yeah, all right, that's fair. Yeah, all right, Georgia.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
fair.
Where'd we go?
Nowhere by
Delaware.
the coast. Nowhere by the coast.
Delaware-ish.
Yeah, you're right. Middle Georgia, middle Mississippi. There you go.
There you go.
Not
That's where
a
they
lot
are.
going down.
So are
there.
you going to find your parents or not?
Yeah, of
You're
course.
still going.
Of course.
Good for you. Good for you.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
Yes, if I
You're gonna get there and just be like, man, huh? Really? Or would you feel really lucky because you're like, I don't think I'm as retarded as them. I'm pretty lucky. Turns out.
Yeah, but I would just be mad at my real parents right now. I really would be.
I guess, or you're sitting there like, wow.
We got another
lucky.
question. We got a question here. I mean, the people are
money.
Money.
How much are we gonna reach? $10 tonight?
Ring the bell.
Hit it.
Jay Daniels in a Dante to New England. This guy is just spending a lot of money tonight. I mean, folks, holy hell. He's got Mr. Big Bucks.
Can we drag Alan to BAP once a month?
Can you guys drag Alan to BAP once a month?
He does piss you off enough that people seem to enjoy it. Maybe
he's currently banned from the program.
He's still banned even after that? Kirk didn't solve it enough that he's unbanned?
He can go on the Kirk Minihane show anytime they want him. I will not be having Al on the Beyond Average podcast unless he apologizes to not only me, he will apologize to you, and he will apologize to our audience.
What's the apology have to be direct about?
What do you think?
Like, what does he have to apologize for exactly? Apology, like it could be
the fact you have to ask that question.
Yeah,
is
but
even just stunning.
I apologize for not supporting you. I apologize for not supporting you.
That's a good start.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's a really good start.
Where's the line that you need?
I want him
because you're just saying a blank apology.
I apologize for being a bad brother. I apologize for never supporting the show, secretly wishing it doesn't go well for you, and then only wishing it goes well once good things happen.
Exactly.
I would like something along those lines. So
those are the two big two.
That would be a good start. Yeah, that can get Al back in our good graces, and then we'll have him back on the show.
If he had come out and said those exact things to you, would there be an apology anywhere from you to him for anything?
Over what?
I don't know. It's I'm wondering.
Give me something. I just gave you.
I didn't know you needed one from him.
I just gave.
So now I'm asking you.
I didn't say yes.
As again,
all I asked was over what?
I'm Sweden.
Okay, but let's say this though.
Sweden.
What would if you were Al? What would you expect in the type of apology to be? Because I'm very curious. Because Al, yeah,
he would. I know for sure.
What?
He would say, "I want an apology for Mick for not thanking me for my support originally, thinking that I'm trying to hijack the show." That's exactly what he would do.
But he had no support originally. Like the original days, he had no support. None.
I mean, do you have the receipts? Do you have receipts for this?
Yeah, I have so many.
The stuff?
I mean, you know how it goes. Now, listen, he actually like wishing down.
He knows how to walk a fence. I'll give you that.
He is the too cool for school attitude. That's what it's always been with him with this show. It's like, oh yeah, like
as I'm fence walking.
Yeah, but you committed to like, you don't mind making yourself look like an idiot. You know, this is all kind of in good fun.
I don't have a choice, my friend.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
and yeah, that is good. You're already.
I wish that was the case. I just don't have a choice.
It's a really good point.
Yeah,
but I think that's where I think Al thinks too highly of himself.
Really,
I do. I think Al would tell you that he's.
You know what? I feel like actually now that you say that, you bring back an early memory of us doing the podcast, and you were saying I think he doesn't want to make a fool of himself.
That's what it's always been with
originally.
And he's been like, oh, what are you talking about? Like who do I have to impress?
And you took that as a sign that it's embarrassing what we were doing.
Yes,
that's where this stems from.
And then it's the attitude. Dude, it was that first podcast you ever did. Yeah, he was very. Who wants to listen to you? Who would listen to this? It was almost like. It was almost like Kirk talking to me, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck are you? Like it was my brother. Like no, shut up, Al. And it was genuine though, so that to me stuck with me. Do I hate him over it? Yes. No, I don't actually, but it's something that has stuck with me for sure.
Is it still a 4.5?
What would you rate Al as a brother? I mean, that's just
10. He's a 10. He's a 10. Okay. A 10.
Okay. Sure. Not sure he is. Sure. All right, let's call Montante.
Oh man, what a scam he's running! What a scam, people! I can't believe he got my guy for 200. He Belfored him completely.
This asshole.
Unbelievable.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? You were live to tape on the Beyond Average podcast, if that's all right.
The only time you call me.
That's true. Sorry. Can you give me a quick rundown on Trump coin? I have a couple of questions for you, but I need to know about Trump coin.
So if you listen to Montante's World, which I guess you didn't, which breaks my heart.
P1, but I missed this guy.
I had some guy on, some crypto guy at the end. I gave my 2 cents on a crypto that I liked. And my genesis was very, very short and sweet. I was the only one who was in it, which I thought was a benefit because no one can take out the money and fuck me if I'm the only one who has money in it. Okay. And the coin was literally Trump 2024, which don't put too much thought into it. I just like Trump and it made me laugh. Mm-hmm. So I had a couple bucks in it. Fast forward a week later, people started buying and my $50 then exploded.
To what?
So yeah, what do you mean?
So it went up. I was scaling out. Like every time it popped, like $6,000, I would take out like 2.
Jeez.
So I ended up probably taking out about just under 60,000, and I still have like 10,000 in my account right now.
Let's go.
Hopefully it goes back up.
Off of $150? Did you just say?
No, off $50.
I'm sorry, 150.
Yeah,
wait,
excuse Montante,
me, $50.
This is insane.
You're saying you went from 50 to 60 grand?
Yeah, and the kid E, who I actually do the show with,
is that the kid who showed it last night?
No, that's his old podcasting buddy.
Okay.
They used to do a show, but like it was like I think a day. It might have been the same day we did a show. We were talking about something. I was like, hey, by the way, it's like do me a favor. I got him set up in a little wallet. And I was like, you do it through Coinbase, it's going to take a while. Like, just Venmo me fucking $50, do it in this, blah, blah, blah. So he did it. He wasn't scaling out. Like, I think he only took out, like, a fraction of what I did.
Sure.
He let this motherfucker ride, which is crazy. And at his peak, he had like $360,000 in his account.
Holy fucking shit.
It has since come down. There's a little shenanigans that were afoot that occurred. So it did come back down, but we got a long way to the election, boys. Okay. I don't think this thing is dead yet.
Okay, consider me in. I don't know what I have to do, but I'm serious. No, like I'm being dead serious. Beyond Average is in. I'm down to put in a hefty deposit too. This is we're in.
Is this just like the Doge?
It's funny, but it's very similar. Like it's funny because when I first did it, my $50 got me 39 million coins, and that's like the hardest. Like when I got Pat Ford in. He put in like $200 and it got him like 28,000. It's like it was wild how much it went up, how quick.
Yeah, like I don't get how this is happening, but I can't.
Neither do I really.
I refuse to be the guy that misses out on the easy scams. So I need to be in.
You're too late.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a part of a quote unquote scam or something that makes no sense, you might as well be the one making money, not just hearing about it. So
yeah. All right. Next question for you. Justin was at my house on Friday night. And he muttered something along the lines of you and Jeff D-Lo not getting along. Is that true?
Really?
It was. I shouldn't say that. I think I said Montante and Jeff D-Lo get along somehow, or Montante calls Jeff D-Lo, and then he said like, oh, not anymore. And I said, what does that mean? And then he didn't say anything else. So I'm not gonna try to rat him out here. But I just want to know if there's anything more. Is something I should know
during the UConn game, I bet against everyone who's a UConn fan to personally thank me. Like I bet against them because I'm just sick of New England fans being spoiled. Like this is the newest iteration.
Okay.
So I was like, he like tweeted out something. I want to say like 20 minutes to no championship, and then I just wrote like, "Let's go." Who the other team was, and I looked like an hour later. He's not following me anymore.
Oh,
I think that's interesting. So I get it though, because if my team's in a championship, some asshole does that, I would be fucking furious too. I think since he's refollowed me, but no, I called him yesterday with Kirk reference. I want to get Dante on the show. Like 3 Twitter accounts ago, Dante used to follow me so I could DM him myself and ask.
Yeah.
But everyone says Dante's batshit. Yeah, he is. Like, but he hasn't had a real like safe space to really let those insane thoughts flow.
Yeah, it's not a crazy.
So I just asked. Yeah, so I called. I'm a call first. You guys know, I'm a call first guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge texter, so I'm driving. I called Jeff, and he's all right. Like I don't tend to feel like pressure.
You guys talked before too. It's not like that's a random call. You guys talk.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times.
Okay,
there's nothing crazy. So he didn't answer the first one. So I just shot him a text like, "Hey, this is why I was calling. Let me know if you can connect the dots." And so apparently Jeff heard it because he told Kirk about the call, but he didn't respond to me. So maybe there's something there.
Yeah, he's been a little strange with me too lately. So I had to ask that question. Okay, all right.
Listen, one more time he ignores me, I'll call him a cocksucker. I'll be out on Jeff.
Okay.
So we're teetering in dangerous territory. It seems like Justin knows something we don't.
Okay, we'll say the word. You know that we will go to war for you.
If you lose the M&M boys,
yep.
You're in trouble.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's good. All right. You got anything else for us? You all right?
No, I got nothing. It's as embarrassing as it is. I'm killing time to a 10 o'clock tip-off.
Oh,
so I just started your show from the beginning, and you just gave the most pathetic and boom I've ever heard. So I hope you guys are doing it.
Fuck
you. That was decent.
Right. No one criticized booms. Not doing that. Don't criticize.
I'll say this. It was a little flat at first, but you brought it right at the end.
I'm sick, okay? I'm dead. I weigh 127 pounds, folks. 120. Listen to my voice right now. Does it sound normal? No, it doesn't. Okay? I'm dead. I'm fine. What else we got? What else do we have here? Around the network. Let's jump around here for a second. Steve from Gloucester is getting accused of having some loose lips. Did you see this?
I did hear that.
Did you see that?
How do you feel?
All right. So McFuss Daddy is the one reporting all of this, right?
No surprise.
McFuss Daddy, how do you feel about him?
He just likes to stir it up. Kind of like it.
He does like to stir it up, but I don't think he's one to make stuff out of thin air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he would just do this to like fuck Steve from Gloucester over. I really don't. So I'm a little concerned that Steve might have had some loose lips.
I don't think you should be too concerned with it. I feel like that's probably pretty accurate.
You think he definitely did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you are not even holding it back.
No,
here.
not even a little. Definitely did. I would say
Steve's an Italian guy.
Yeah, 98% chance he was talking.
You saw him. I mean, listen, he was excited that night.
Clearly.
You know, he definitely was going up to people. I don't know what those conversations were, but
put it this way. If you're having the night of your life, if it's the highlight of your life, telling somebody before you go up. Just can't help it. That was the highlight of his life. He told a couple people.
Yeah.
Especially if he thought it was in confidence. The guy even said, right? He thought the conversation was in confidence.
Listen, I can't say that he did that. I can just.
He did it. You know, it's tough.
I don't have evidence. I don't have evidence.
Yeah.
If you put a gun to my head,
yeah.
Do I think Steve could have told 1-2 people?
There's a gun to your head. Answer the question. Answer the question.
What's the question? I put the gun in. Ask.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Take your time.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
You probably would have died if somebody actually had a gun to your head.
I'm not accusing him of doing it, but that's if the gun's behind me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But come on. I mean, even if he did, I don't think he would. I think whoever he told, he thought he could tell in trust. If he did tell anyone.
Yeah.
It's not like he was going around telling random fans.
No, exactly.
I think he told like John from Warren,
like
maybe, or something like that. Yeah.
It's night of your life.
Yeah.
You're telling somebody. Telling a good friend.
Well, I mean, what was my line all weekend?
For what?
You don't remember probably. But I got asked many times, are you in the show? Are you part of the show? What's your role in the show? You don't remember what I was saying?
I know as much as you do.
Something along the lines that I said, I'm here as a fan. I don't know anything about the show. That's my only role. Or no, I think I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. I know as much as you do. I'm here as a fan. That's my only role, or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was pretty rehearsed.
Basically what I said. I know as much as you do.
Yeah, but there was another part where I said, I'm here as a fan.
You rehearsed it?
Yeah, I did.
Like do a mirror run?
Shower? You know, I was, as a shower.
Out loud or just in the head?
Out loud. I don't do
That's
in the head
good.
rehearsing.
Really?
Yeah.
You have inner dialogue though, right?
No, I don't. I have outer dialogue. I speak.
Don't lie to me.
No, like if there's times like on the show.
Don't tell me
times where you're listening to the show. Listen, shut up for a second. There'll be times where I'm listening to the show and I'm driving, and if I'm alone, I'll speak.
That's fine, but you have inner dialogue, right?
Yeah, but like I don't.
You're not just clapping up there, right? A monkey up there is just fucking ching, ching.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I have inner dialogue, but like it's
like
more. I have more thoughts than dialogue.
Yeah, that's a thought. That's an inner dialogue.
No, dialogue is different than thoughts.
What? That's not a. What's a thought?
A thought is like who's going to win the game and why, and then you start
saying that in your head, right?
No,
so
but
you're
like
conversating with yourself. You're like, how is it going to go down? You're playing it out. You're having that exact conversation in your head.
I guess so.
Yeah, you have inner dialogue. Good. I'm just making sure. There's a rumor that's claiming that people didn't have it. I don't believe that for a single second. That there's a single human out there that doesn't have inner dialogue. Don't believe you.
No.
Although I have met some NPCs. Like I don't want to get too into it and use names, but
Al doesn't have a lot of inner dialogue.
But this girl that I used to work with's boyfriend.
Drip.
Like you've never met. It's
Well,
remarkable.
Like
No, it's
bigger than our drips.
It
Bigger
would,
drip than our
Pat
drips?
Ford would look like a fucking showman superstar out there. I mean, it would be unbelievable. You've never met a drip like this kid. Truly.
Come on.
Yeah.
Really?
But like this, yeah, like at least our drips have like real personalities. Like they have like real, I mean, true NPC. Like you've never met somebody that's like, is that an NPC?
Yes, Al.
No.
My brother.
No.
He has no personality. He's boring.
You know what's funny? Al knows who I'm talking about.
Al's so boring. Oh, Al? He could.
Down on your guy. Wow.
How long do you think Al could entertain a room for? You gave him a microphone, 50 people. What do you got?
I don't know. The last time I saw you with a microphone in front of 50 people, you choked.
When was that?
Hey, Al's wedding.
That's not the last time I've been in front of. I mean, there's like, how many people listen to KMS?
That's not in front of the fucking camera. It's different.
What are you talking about?
It's way different.
How is it different? I think there's more pressure.
No.
Going on one of the biggest podcasts?
I feel more pressure going. I mean, I guess if you're on, when you go on, I guess that's true. That's true, I guess. Well,
give me some credit, man. I'm a showman.
I guess we'll give it to you a little.
Jesus.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Me either.
I had Around the Network too. Menners is pathetic. We already went through that.
A little white over there, Menners.
I did a podcast called the Socially Awkward Podcast. Montante talked about that. Those guys are good guys. I don't really know too much about them or what they're doing with the show, but I think I was the first guest, the first episode.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
Big get for them.
Yeah, certainly, right?
Way to be guys.
And yeah, I mean, it was really just like they were like, "Yeah, so you're pretty fucking crazy." And yeah, it was good. It's a good show. It was a fun time. Those guys are nice guys. Go listen to it. The Socially Awkward Podcast. Random stuff that I have here. I really don't have too much. I have like the NBA playoffs. I don't think people want to listen to us talk about that right now. I want to do some fishing content.
Why?
I think that'd be a good avenue for like a podcast.
Yeah.
No?
From what?
What do you mean from what?
The fuck what can you even possibly talk about fishing about?
No, idiot. I'm saying do a podcast while fishing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I thought you literally were down. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna?
No, I don't know a fucking thing about that.
Like you mean like
just cast some lines
with somebody or something? You're gonna. All right, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like some like. I don't even know.
Yeah. Well,
who's the guy that used to do the walk on the court? I don't know why that came to mind.
Who?
I hated that segment though. Was it 60 seconds with Jay Bayless?
Oh yeah,
90 feet with Jay Bayless.
Yeah, 96 feet. 96
feet,
yeah, 98 feet.
I don't know. I hated that.
No, that was terrible. But you seen Charlie Moore outdoors?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate him, but like the idea of having a very calm version of that, two guys sitting on a beach chair with a dock, maybe a little fire going, you casting some lines.
Heard a funny restaurant story about that fella.
Charlie Moore?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Did I hear it?
Yes.
All right.
So do they.
Story.
What do you got? Charlie Moore story.
The
Mad Fisherman.
Yeah, as you know, he likes to do food review stuff. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Yeah, I guess he showed up at a restaurant. Won't use names around here.
Tell me the name. Why not?
Because I don't want to use names.
All right. So can I guess it?
I guess.
Give me the type of restaurant. And
that'll give it away. It's too easy. There's not too many restaurants around here. It's going to give it away pretty quick.
You're going to say seafood. There's like
there's not. So that's why.
Sushi.
See, that's seafood.
Oh, but that would be specific though.
I guess
there's only a couple of sushi joints around here.
The story, and then I'll let you guys more.
All right. What town? Come on.
Yeah, you know that gives that.
All right, go ahead.
So Charlie Moore comes in and says he's going to come do a food review, and as he walks in, he says, "Give me your most." I guess he's tuned up from what the restaurant owner was saying.
Can you talk like him though?
I don't even really know how he talks.
He's super bossy and loud.
Yeah. Either way, ask for the nicest bottle of wine they have.
Yeah.
Restaurant owner didn't really know he was coming or wasn't really sure what was happening
or who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he thought he was getting it all comped, and so when he asked for the most expensive bottle of wine, the guy walked out back and poured a cheapest bottle that he possibly could, walked it out to him, and he said and gave it a raving review how it was one of the best tasting wines he's ever had, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Wow.
And then he left, and they all made fun of him after he left and was like, that guy was a douche.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what restaurant this
Yeah.
was. Wow.
I guess he was kind of pickled, is what they were saying. They're like, he was kind of like tuned up when he showed up, kind of thinking he was like a rock star, and was like, "Give me the most expensive bottle of wine you got today." I don't know.
Come on.
He seems like on par from what I've seen.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, that sounds pretty much like what
buddy, I was out on the boat today catching bass with Veritech. Okay.
Yeah.
I was catching bass with VTech. Give me some fucking wine.
4 out of 10 on my story, I'd give myself. But
Yeah, it was not great. It's okay.
Not great delivery, nothing there.
Hey,
really.
ring the bell. We got another donation. This comes from J. Daniels and Dante to New England, 199. Christian, on a scale from 1 to 10, how insane is Mick? It's to you, my friend.
That's he's an 8. He's an 8. He's an 8. He's full in his whole thing. Like, to me, is you need a straight jacket. Like, right? 10's a straight jacket. Pretty right? Out of 1 to 10 crazy. That's what you would rate a 10 at?
A 10 is your family has to call somebody for them to come and grab you out of your bed and throw you in a room.
He's an 8. You could very well end up as a 10 one day, but 8 right now.
What's an 8 then?
We're worried.
We're a little worried. We're going to pretend like
we're treading lightly.
We're going to pretend like we're not worried about him, but like, hey guys, if something happens, we all saw that coming type of worried.
Put it through this way, people. I'm a Second Amendment guy. All the guns have been taken out of the house.
That's good. Yeah, not an accident. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't give myself an 8.
No, what would you put yourself for craziness?
Yeah, how insane I am?
You're an 8.
No.
You're insane.
No. I think it's more of like a 5.
Can you believe it? No.
I think it's more of like a 5 because I think there's a lot of
5.
I think there's a lot of logic.
This is what I'm saying. This is what a crazy person would say when they're talking about my craziness is logical, is what your excuses of your craziness. That's crazy.
No,
that's a crazy response to craziness. My craziness is logical though.
Yeah, but like people called me crazy for a lot of things, and then I think I've been proven right with a lot of them. You
do have a track record.
I have a lot. I have a pretty good track record.
You keep the receipts.
But I do get a little. I get a little unhinged. That's fair. That's fair. You know. And as people try to help me, like Blind Mike, just offer nice advice, and I take it as an insult and scream at him. That's true. It's a good point.
You're so crazy that the last show you went into, Mike was concerned that you were worried at him. He's like, "Oh no."
That was so funny. That was so funny.
I can't do that today.
Yeah, Justin said something like, "Oh, did you hear?" Like Mike was like, "What?" He's like, "Mick's really unhappy with you, man. He's got something for you." And he was like, "Oh, I can't do it today."
That's great.
Something like that. Mike's the man. I've been very high on Mike.
Yeah, me too. Mike's been
as
great.
of late. What else do we have here? We've been going down for a little while.
Well, I think I got.
Someone said that I couldn't open a safe here in the group chat. That's not true.
What do you mean open a safe?
I don't know.
Oh, gun safe. I see what they're referencing now. You're probably right. You probably couldn't.
You don't think I can open a gun safe?
Maybe not.
I mean, do I know the combo?
Maybe.
But what are we talking about?
Still able to figure it out.
If it's like any other lock, then I can do it.
Like that one?
Is that like any other locker, or is there a special twist to it?
There's never been anything in that one. But
I know. I'm asking though. Is there a special twist to these type of things, or is it just like a normal locker? If it's a normal locker, I could do it. If it's a
I don't honestly. I've never even locked that one. My old man gave it to us, and it's been sitting there ever since. Is there anything in it? Anything in that safe?
There's like mail. Careful, don't knock that cord.
Ugh. Oh, nice. Literally just old mail.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice safe. We can put the guns in there.
No, hey, let's keep the guns out of the studio. I don't need guns in the studio. What are you crazy? I can't be a little mad one day.
I can't believe Steve pulled a gun on you.
It's a little not talked about.
That's a little underrated show moment, if we're all being honest. He pulled a gun.
What do you mean?
Steve pulled a gun on you.
He didn't point it at me though.
He pulled out a gun and slapped it on the table. It was pretty nuts.
Is that because I was wearing the Saudi outfit? You think he
something like that?
He thought I was
a pretty crazy show moment. Not talked about ever.
Yeah.
Mick got a gun pulled out on him.
Live on the air.
Live on the air.
My hands weren't shaking.
Nope. Didn't move.
Didn't flinch.
Saudi outfit and all.
Another moment. I mean, you heard the guys the other day on the show. I mean, they said out of all the people that didn't work for the show, you know, the most explosive, memorable moments have came from.
Who was it? It was between you.
It's all it is.
Clemmer.
That's it. No, it's it. It's it. It's it. It's it. It's all it is. There's nobody else. It is me. Thank you.
We're in a world of his own. Yes, there it is.
Undisputed contributor to the show. champion. I mean, how do you even what could we call this belt?
What could you call that?
The,
Third chair champ?
No, like, that's Blind Mike.
Oh, Blind Mike definitely is third chair champ.
Yeah. Maybe fourth chair?
You can be fourth chair champ.
Yeah.
You're the fourth chair champ.
Yeah. Free contributing fourth chair members. I got the belt right now. It's between me, Clemmer, Mutt.
The free fourth chair.
There you go.
The free fourth chair.
There you go.
There it is.
Perfect. Yep, I got it. Read and weep, folks. Read and weep.
There it is.
Fuck. What else?
If Kirk offered you money, if he ever does,
I'm never taking money.
You should
Kirk,
take like
ever.
20.
No, never. Nope. Not taking a cent. I will never take a cent.
He's like, here's 200.
I'll
like,
work for. I'll produce
20.
the show. I will produce the show full time, but I'm not doing it for any type of money. Just
You'll produce the show full time, no money at all, ever.
No,
nice.
No.
Good for you. Good
nope.
for you.
That's not how we do things.
In it for the
here.
game.
It's exactly
in it for the love of the game.
That's it. Love of the game. Oh, Christ. Before we get out of here, you got anything?
I think I had a couple non-KMS things written down.
You got
Caitlyn Clark got paid. Kind of a shame. I feel like they could have given she got like 28 million for I forget how many years, but like I don't know. I feel like that money could have gone to a guy.
Did you see Antonio Brown had a great tweet?
Dude, that's the next thing on my thing.
I mean, he's such a puke, but what a tweet that was.
You talking about her bush?
Yeah.
I
mean, I laughed. I haven't laughed that hard at a tweet in a long time.
So that's what I was segueing my way into.
Go
was AB's on a historic run right now, and I unfollowed him a while ago. But the Caitlyn Clark Bush tweet got me back in the game.
What's the tweet?
I don't even remember. I saw that on Twitter, and then I went through his Twitter feed. Have you seen it? It's insane.
I think the initial tweet that I saw was Caitlyn Clark looks like she keeps it hairy.
Yes.
And I just literally
erupted.
could not stop laughing.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I erupted. So I don't know if you have, but I'm starting to believe.
Does she keep it hairy? Let's just answer the question.
She might keep a little in there. She might keep it. She might keep a little stub.
No, that's not what he said.
She did say hairy. No.
No,
Harry.
Yes, she does.
No.
Yes, she
does.
No
chance.
Yes, she
no
does.
No way.
Yep.
Nope.
She's a part of that female.
She's not.
We
That's
don't
the
need to.
She's not a lesbian. That's the whole thing.
I know that. I'm not saying she is.
Yeah.
I just
doesn't play softball.
I think she's like, I'm in charge. I'll do it if I want to shave. I'm not appeasing you. I'm not appeasing you, sir.
She shaves for herself, Mike, not for you.
No.
Not for you.
No.
Girls don't shave for you.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Ask them.
Every girl listening right now.
They shave the vaginas for themselves. Same with their armpits,
legs
their hair,
too.
Legs, everything, all for themselves.
Are you being serious? I was like, what? No, this can't be real. Come on.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I'm a big Caitlyn Clark guy.
Can you imagine?
Go
That sucks to be a woman.
Yeah.
They have to shave every little hair of themselves, and then we're just like, "What's up?"
Oh God.
Whatever.
Oh God.
Well, I didn't do anything today. I brushed my teeth and threw on some deodorant before this.
Look at me. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I'm a little hairy down there right now. Sorry.
Oh, it's not good down there right now for me. Not good. Not great.
What's the longest you've gone? Untrimmed.
Right now, it's getting there.
I went like an 8 months run one
no,
time.
shut the fuck up.
I swear to God, I went like an 8 month run, like not that long ago. Not
8 months?
Yeah, easy 8 months. Easily the biggest ball throw I've ever gone.
8 months.
Yeah, it was.
I was gonna say 8 weeks, like
well, it got
2 months would be
it got to the point where I was like, this is comically funny now.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't want to shave it. I had
to get a sword.
I had a ball throw.
You had to legitimately get a sword to fucking what?
I could like bounce it. Like I don't even know what to say. It was like a full throw.
I'm horrified right now. I really am.
It was brilliant. One of the better things I've done.
I am horrified at that.
Yeah.
8 months.
I feel like that was not that long. I feel like there's gonna be somebody else in the chat that's like 8 months is nothing. I haven't done it in 7 years. They've given up though.
So when was this?
The 8 months probably ended.
I'm saying
8
what
months
age?
ago.
Oh, okay. So this is
Yeah.
recent.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that's not bad.
Oh yeah.
That's not
It was
bad.
basically after I had gotten out of a relationship.
Yeah.
All the way up until I decided I need to go get some pussy again.
Oh, so that's not that bad.
Yeah.
You never had a moment where you're like, shit, you get caught.
No, I got to the point where I was like, this is funny.
Yeah.
This is it was winter. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and go through this.
Yeah, no. Now, would you, if you were put in the opportunity there,
It's probably like February to like September or
if
something
you were
like that.
given the opportunity and a girl was like ready to hook up
Mhm.
and you had that thing going on, would you be hesitant?
No, not even a
Go
little.
for it. Sorry, babe. It's
No.
been, I haven't shaved in
Don't care.
since Christmas.
Yeah, no.
It's
Zero.
not good.
You would? You'd be like, oh, sorry. No, I wouldn't even. Nope.
8 months. I mean, it probably smells down there.
No.
8-month-old
I was
hair smells,
shampooing
dude.
I was
there you go.
shampooing it,
There
my
you go.
friend. We were at the point of Head and Shoulders. Yeah. I
Okay.
had a full grown hair. I could have got a toupee out of that fucking thing.
That's disgusting. All right. Jesus Christ. Anything else?
Like I said, maybe give AB a follow. It's been unbelievable. And the last thing I have is the PGA.
Oh, God.
Kirk was talking about it, saying Scotty's on a run that's better than Brooks, better than Spieth, better than Rory. Nothing will come close to Tiger. I'll agree, nothing will come close to Tiger. But Scotty's run, whether anybody likes it or not, is tarnished. When you have 5 people that should be competing for world number 1 that are on the other tour, it just doesn't count. Your majors count. His majors, good for him. They count. I'll count every one of them because all those guys can still play in it. But the regular, the wins and like the win streaks and the world number 1, how long he's going to be there, it just doesn't count to me. Like none of those stats count to me. Like I don't care how many regular tournaments he wins in a row. Against who? Against
Who's
fucking
Tiger
who?
beating?
Tiger played against his field that everybody that was competing against that time. He's not.
But were those guys as good as even some of the guys that
doesn't
Shefty's
matter.
playing?
Doesn't matter. He was playing against everybody that was available in the world that was the best.
Yeah.
They're not. That's the
Yeah.
difference. Like Tiger smoked his field. What I'm saying is Scotty's not smoking his field. He's smoking a field that's now watered down.
Yeah, no, it is. It's watered down.
And that sucks. That's trash. And Jay Monahan should be fired and go down as the worst commissioner to ever do any sport. Period. Any sport.
Yeah,
he's
gone from
destroyed
the
golf. Destroyed
Me
it.
and you have said it how much we've not watched
Garbage.
as much
Garbage. You turn it on just on Sunday and you're just like, all right, let me. If you had Cam Smith, Koepka, even Mickelson every once in a while, DeChambeau, Ram, and I'm missing a few others. Who's that kid that's really good? Neiman. Like they have even other young kids that are like we're up and coming that are over there now. Even Matt Wolf. Like these people that were
nobody watches that.
nobody watches over there. But what I'm saying is,
Like I haven't watched one live round ever in my life.
If any of the 6 guys, whatever I just said, mentioned, were in the top 10 on Sunday, just 2 of them every week, it makes you want to watch a little more.
For sure. Yeah.
But they're not. So you're just like, oh, it's Scotty and Rory sucks again this week, and
Xander Schauffele loses. This is how it goes.
Yeah, it's just exactly.
It's
Xander's
the
making a
same
push on
7
Sunday.
guys that will lose
Brutal.
to Scotty or
Brutal.
like 2 other people.
Like the fact that Xander should be like, wow, I suck.
Yeah,
half the field's missing. I still can't win.
Yeah, he is. He's done. He's done.
Brutal.
I'm happy that Hovland now is starting to suck.
You don't like Hovland.
Well, when you tell people that, when everybody tells you you're the best in the world, you win the FedEx, you're like rolling, and then you fire your swing coach because you say you want to get better.
That's true.
You're like, I need to get better, and I thought I was going stale with this guy. This guy's like, I got you to the number 1 player in the world, swinging the club better than anything ever. Fuck you. That's what I would say if I was him. I'm sure it was I don't even know if it was a bad departure. When I heard that, I was like, oh, you're an idiot. You're just, these guys get way too in their own head.
Yeah.
Just do what works, man. What are you doing?
And it seems to be like that Rory to live rumor has kind of gone quiet. Haven't heard anything.
Well, he just resigned to the PGA board.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going anywhere. Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody, we will talk to you Thursday. We have Tom Shattuck coming on the program because you're going to be at hockey, right?
I will be Thursday.
Yeah, we got Shattuck coming on.
You know what? Quick update.
Oh.
Quick update for the people.
Please.
I'm on this will be my 4th game.
4 games. What's the
This
stats?
will be my 4th game. I've got 3 goals.
Oh.
I don't know how many assists. I don't know. Who cares about assists? We only count goals.
Wow.
We're here to get Geno's only.
Wow.
No, but seriously, first game sucked. Thought I had lost all my skill. Easily the best player on Cape again.
Wow.
No, definitely not. But
Really?
we're back.
Back.
We're back.
All right.
We're back.
We'll keep it updated.
I'm thinking about quitting basketball and going for hockey full time again.
Really?
Yeah, considering it.
You're going to get back to do
There's
the
a
power
Wednesday
skates?
skate. There's a Wednesday skate. And I'm like,
ah,
somebody, they told me about it. I'm like, I'm itching to play.
there you go.
It's
All
easier on my joints. It's
All right.
easier on the joints. I think basketball is, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard on an old man.
Yeah.
I'm old.
All right. Well, we are, we'll do a Shattuck on Thursday. And I'm trying to think of anything else going on. We Drips in the office tomorrow. I think there's open borders this week. Consistency podcast. The Kirk Minihane show. Anything else we're missing?
That's it.
Gus streaming, gaming with Gus, gaming with the Goose. There's another show. What am I fucking forgetting?
Puff Puff Pass, Peace, whatever.
I'm not gonna say any more on that. All right. I'm not gonna say any more on that. All right, everybody have a good night. Take it easy. We'll talk to you Thursday.